90.5 repping the real and hip hop and R&B. You just tuned into the Saturday morning show. We are live here in the studio with some very special guests of ours. But I do want to let Kyson please introduce the listeners to our very special guest this
good morning, listeners. We have the one and the, well, not the one, the only, because two people. But we have Diverse World Fashion, the managing editor, and the editor-in-chief.
Hi, yo. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for having us. Oh, my name is Emily. Our editor-in-chief is Emily Maria Wright, and I'm the managing editor, Blaire Huhta.
Emily and Blaire.
Thanks for having us, guys.
All right.
So they're both beautiful young ladies, dressed very nice.
Oh,
they
are so
cute.
They
are cute and fashionable.
This is the fashion we need on our campus.
Yes.
For sure. So please tell us, I've been sitting here looking at this magazine over the break, and it's phenomenal. I mean, it looks like I picked up like Vogue. Okay,
yeah.
It's phenomenal, and I think that's an understatement. But please tell us about this magazine.
Awesome. Well, this magazine is deemed the classic issue. We like to give, since we started, we like to have this little tagline with each issue. So in fashion, I saw this year a lot of things are going very classic and very inspired by things throughout the history of, fashion since the turn of the century. So as well with my own personal style, I like to keep it edgy but classic at the same time. So I said in my editor's letter that I had come into power at the perfect time because with fashion and with myself. So we really integrated that throughout the entire issue. And so that's what you're going to find from our cover guy. He takes things from his travels and integrates them to add some dirtiness, as he says, to his buttoned up tailored style. So within every article you'll see something that's classic and that's traditional and that transcends time.
When did it start? When did you guys come up with the idea about diverse world fashion?
Well, actually, our founder, Emmanuel Sanchez, he started it, I believe,
Spring 2012.
Spring 2012, and this is our third issue that we produced, and it's just been kind of blowing up from there. It's been really amazing. We have an awesome team now. We worked with over 60 directors this year who helped on the magazine. It's been phenomenal talent. We work with a ton of different people, different students from various majors, a lot of writers, makeup artists, hairstylists. It's, a lot to produce such a large issue. This was 100 pages, and that was our goal this year, was to try to up it 30 pages from last year. Last year it was around 70, so, yep.
And do know, everyone, when she's saying 100 pages, each page has a spread of pictures of got some new style, some highlight on a shoe or a bag.
Is that me?
Each page is jam-packed with, something scenic, something just, like they said, something classic, something that will remind you of another issue that you've seen somewhere else or another look that you've seen somewhere else. That'll just, it'll take you somewhere. And it's crazy to think you have to really turn over. They have their emblem on the back that says Florida State University. And you have to turn it over and actually say, whoa, wait, this was produced
it's very
literally
artistic,
across the tracks.
Literally looks like a Vogue magazine.
Even the ads that are inside.
Yeah.
So
it's very
and I asked you before we came on, I was like, is this, did you all do this, or is this actually an ad? It looks really good.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you, guys. We actually, our team, it's really important to us to know what's trending in the high fashion world. So our women's team and our men's team and all the stylists definitely do a ton of research prior to the shoots to make sure the styling is correct, the makeup is accurate, the hair, it's all kind of coming together. Yes, very thought out.
Okay.
Now, what challenges did you have to overcome to even put this together?
Well, the challenges are that this is basically a full-time job on top of school and work outside. So that is definitely where I struggled. And I'm also a very social person. So dealing with 12 credit hours at school, 28 hours of work a week, plus putting together all these things. But I couldn't have done it without Blaire. She has been an amazing support. I just cannot even, the issue wouldn't be completed without her. So I got through it.
I know, right? We're next to a sister moment.
I really got through it with her. It was a team affair, and
it really was a team effort.
So proud of the whole team, and it's been an amazing journey.
I can definitely tell. So, like you said, that's what I was gonna ask. how much time really does it take to put in? Because this looks like, these are different shoots, different days, different
real models.
settings, different
stories.
Weather. Some of them have different backgrounds.
Oh yeah.
So this looks like it could have possibly taken a very, very long time.
Yeah,
but I just want to know how long.
Yeah, we started actually in the summer.
Okay.
We started like doing castings and thinking about the layout overall of the magazine and picking kind of topics for articles, and then photo shoots started almost immediately. So they were every weekend. Some weekends I had 3 photo shoots.
I was just
Emily as well. We would do 3 on a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday.
Making sure everything's going all right. Are you guys okay? What are we doing?
That's crazy. You have to make sure hair, makeup, clothing for each photo shoot, for each person, each time you have to do it.
And it's been great to be in such an amazing city because we have so many people to collaborate with. We worked with Aveda Salon this year. We did our website launch at Madison Social. We pulled a ton of clothing from Avant Garb, The Other Side, Once Upon a Time, Dillard's. They were really all great. All the local retailers are really supportive of the magazine. It's been really awesome.
So how does that work when different stores and different companies, like you're mentioning, want to partner or want to kind of help with you all? Do they give things to you all sometimes, or is it just kind of, how does that work?
Well, we have a contract that we signed
Okay.
that states that we are responsible for all of the merchandise when we have it, and it will be returned in perfect condition when we return it, or we will pay for it. So that's what we promise when we are doing it, and of course it's good for their business to get their merchandise inside of our magazine and everything as well.
Oh, awesome. I never even thought that could be what a nice agreement. What a nice agreement.
How long has this magazine been out? How long has it?
Just this issue?
Yes. Well, no 2012.
Since 2012, this is when it kicked off the magazine. Okay. I want to for I guess students at FAMU, how do we where do we find this? Where do we pick it up? Where do we go? Where do we look to, or who do we ask to get a copy of the issue?
Well, since it is the end of the semester, I've been posting to people on Instagram and Facebook to hit us up all next week to try to get one on FSU campus. But what we do is Market Wednesdays. We will be, starting next semester, we are out there at our table every Wednesday with magazines and with sign-up sheets for emails and contact info to get a part of the movement.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to obtain a magazine, and then we're hoping to come to a set Friday in spring when spring semester starts.
That would be
Awesome.
you would
Oh yeah, we love it.
You would be
A ton of models.
yeah, I was about to say you would be surprised, or maybe you wouldn't be surprised, but it'll be a lot of awesome reactions, I think, towards the magazine.
Oh, definitely. We do have a pretty large following from FAMU, and they've been incredible, and we just want to keep that growing.
So as far as the magazine goes, for those who want to be a model or want to write or want to contribute their time, how can they be a part of Diverse World Fashion Magazine?
All right, well, it's a great time to be interested because we are going to be, we're still changing, we're constantly learning and changing things based on the infrastructure of the actual organization. So we're working on those things right now, and the first or second week of winter break, we'll be posting an online application and a list that has all the available positions on it. And so all the information that's needed will be on that, on our website. There'll be links to it from our Instagram and links to it from our Twitter. Those are the ways that we reach out and try to integrate everybody that can possibly be interested.
All right, this is an amazing magazine. So what's the purpose, or what is your goal for the magazine? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, the reason we were founded was to unify different cultures and different styles and different types of people that all love fashion. It's important, and it's in our title, Diverse World Fashion, that we believe that style is diverse, that it doesn't exist without the diversity, and it doesn't exist without the different types of people and the different ideas that go in to make it what it is. And so that is our goal with the magazine, is to show people that they should be comfortable in their skin, that they shouldn't have to be like anybody else in order to, show who they are, because who they are is important, because every person is beautiful and different and important, and your style is a pure reflection of that.
There's definitely like a deeper meaning to the magazine than just the publication. The Diverse World Fashion movement as a whole, you know, it means something to all of us, and fashion means something to everyone. Everyone has their personal style.
Right.
So this is kind of a way to tell people that's okay to show off your personal style. And we welcome that in our organization.
We praise it.
One day you care, you're so unfair.